Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between Islamabad and Guyana. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Anderson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball. Early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Oh, well bowled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Islamabad are none for 11. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes, nice bowling. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Middle that one. Great timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Anderson from the bridge end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Into the attack for Guyana.
Yes. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Where is he?
Loud appeal.
Oh, well bowled.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Times it nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Rashid coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Everything!
Loud shout. Time that perfectly.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Do they go full? Do they go short? Oh. Lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nicked it. This could be out. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Islamabad are none for 49. Going with pace now.
James Anderson, the new bowler, into the attack for Guyana.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Solid defence, very compact.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Oh, well bowled.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Waiting. Keepers.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Super piece of timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Rampal, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nice shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Even now, 2 for 146.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Morgan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Over. Islamabad are 2 for 148. Hetmeyer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Roy is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Nice. Yes.
Big edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Winning.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Mohammed won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Mohammed takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. David from the bridge end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Catch it.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Rashid, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Catch it. Yes.
Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over, 21 from it. Guyana are 4 for 74. Rocky Chioli, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, brilliant in the...